Alright, boys and girls, we're going to do a review on a new knife to cut up some deer meat. I actually designed a knife and drew it, and it come out looking exactly like this, pouch and all, so go figure. This is the Potbelly by K-Bar. Jab is the one that designed this knife and put it out on the market. You got 1095 high carbon steel. I just like the way this thing is balanced out. I mean, your balance point is just a little forward on this knife. I ain't fixing to drop it in the mud. But when you hold like this, if you draw a line straight out from there, it actually comes down and almost would hit just like a hatchet would. You can choke up on the knife for finer work. A 1/4 inch thick. Of course, full tang, that's the only way to go, or you need to have close to it. But I mean, just pretty straightforward, simple knife, and sharp as a razor. I'm going to tell you, sharp as a razor. We're going to check it out here in a minute. Now, this sheath that it comes with, I like the way it's made. Got spots on the back to put it on molly gear. And for all of those out there hollering, oh my God, that's a huge knife, you don't need nothing like that. Well, they had that in mind too. And inside the sheath, it also comes with another little knife for doing your little finer detail work. It's a little bit cheaper still, but K-Bar makes it. Of course, this is a USA made knife. This one says China, but a little pocket pal that goes with it. It's got its own little compartment right there in the sheath. Now, something new, this first I've seen of it, got this very large compartment on the front. Instead of the little small compartment, just put your sharpening stone or something like that. I'll just show you what I got in here. I got a diamond sharpener. Of course, I got it wrapped with duct tape. Everything that you got that's round, folks, wrap it with duct tape, string, whatever you can. It don't take up much more room, and duct tape fixes everything. So, I mean, that's hillbilly medicine right there. Also, I've got a Star Flash Ultra signal mirror inside. Have a, let me try this out. This is a product I hadn't even opened yet. But wire, it's not a wire saw, it's like a chainsaw chain that's put with 2 straps on the end. We're going to see how that cuts some wood here after a while too. See, in the bottom of it, which I got paracord. Well, it comes with these yellow shoestring type deals. I recommend you replace that with paracord, but since it's there, I'm going to use it up. Got a needle and thread, and got about 30 feet of bank line. Now, this stuff is great, man. I mean, everybody that uses paracord out there, this is tar embedded bank line. It's stout for most of your tasks that you're doing in the camp. This is basically what you need, and it takes up a lot less room in your pack. You're a 110-pound test line right here. You know, 550 paracord. It's a static line. It can break. This has some give to it. But for all your little repairs and stuff like that, this stuff's good to go. You can fish with it or whatever without having to break it down like you would paracord. So that's the upsides to that. And last but not least, a little Princeton Tech Pulsar. That is one bright little light, and they just last forever. $9 at Gander Mountain. A little button compass. Give you general direction. And let's see. I got a can opener down in there, and a few safety pins, and a what are these things called?
Man, that pouch is like Mary Poppins' bag.
I'm telling you, it's like clowns popping out of a car, ain't it? There's more stuff coming out out there. And this is something you want to keep too. A wet fire. And there's a little bobby safety pin. But that's that. It ain't really a desktop review, it's a out in the country review. Get all this back in here. But that's a super large pouch. for any knife. All those hollow handled lovers out there that, you know, likes those types of knives and stuff, don't go with that. They're not going to hold up for you. It's better to have a big pouch in the front or just carry your stuff in your pocket, which I'm taking a chance here of having this, because if I lost this right here, I lose everything. But if you're going to have stuff, if you're going to get out of the house with just one thing, this is the one thing to grab. Well, that's that on that. Now, here in a minute, we'll do a review on how good it chops and processes up some limbs, chopping the little limbs off to get the wiki up going.